will I. Good morning, everybody. Daniel Allison, the average dude, with my co-host of 354 days, Freddie Blank.
Welcome to First Sip live at 7:55 with the world's greatest host of live streaming LinkedIn, Daniel, the average dude, Allison.
Yes. Yes. I can't tell you how good that felt. That's the way I want to wake up every single day. Every
I do
single
have a
day.
question. Let me get a quick question in here. In the intro video, you are massive riding around in the Bobcat. And then I'm like this little bitty teeny weeny, you almost have to look for me to realize I'm even there. What is going on?
Dude, I'm in a Bobcat. I am representing the Bobcat. There's a big Bobcat. That is you. You are the Bobcat, bro. You're the Bobcat.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? You are kind of small in the video. Uh, we got incredible bus riders every single day because we want to get our mind right. We got to get ready for this Thursday. Red Wing Russ. Red Wing Russ. Red Wing Russ. Red Wing Russ. Hey, that felt good. I just had a DJ introduce me Red Wing Russ, and it was cool. And I hope y'all get to experience that one day. Joe, good morning, Joe. Can you do that for me?
Buongiorno.
See, that's the way you do it. Paul Powell, let's get it started. Driving again, my last day in the office this year.
Ooh, wow, Gary.
Man, that takes me back. My dad worked at Milliken for like 45 years, and when he would get off on Christmas vacation, he'd take like the last 3 weeks of the year off, and that was just such a great time. It was like, let's go. Uh, let's see, who is this? Somebody, kids and houses, itty bitty. Uh,
Yeah, she's talking about me in the video, itty bitty.
oh, itty bitty, teeny weeny, teeny teeny tiny. Hey, we're gonna change that. We're gonna. I do like driving around the
Hey,
little cartoon guys.
speaking of kids and houses,
Yeah.
I don't know if you follow Kids and Houses on TikTok, but that young lady is putting herself out there in the real estate world on TikTok.
Tell me about that. I haven't. So what is it?
TikTok?
Yeah, no, the TikTok. What is she doing? What is she? She's putting herself out there. I'm curious now.
Oh yeah, live videos.
Oh, live videos of the house.
And forward facing the camera videos and doing tours and just
Ooh.
stepping her social media game up.
Hey, it's like this. We talked about it yesterday. No matter what your game is, you can change the game.
Oh, you know what?
What?
I'm gonna throw a monkey wrench in that statement.
Okay.
What is a monkey wrench, by the way?
I don't know, but you don't want a monkey wrench in anything. It screws it up.
No, no. Okay, so I'm officiating a basketball game last night.
Oh.
And let's just say after the first quarter, it was, I don't know, 39-2.
39-2. It was bad.
And then at the end of the game, the final score was 122-24. Is there anything that team could have done to change the game?
Hey, I lost you there for a second. It was 122 to what?
24.
Hey, now let me ask you this: the other coach, did he take off the gas? How do you handle that as a coach? You're coaching the team that's down 50 plus before halftime. It sounds like. What do you say to those guys, those kids at halftime?
I don't know what you can say to him.
Yeah.
And credit to the other coach, they do play a certain style, but everybody played lots of minutes.
Really? Yeah, yeah. He got everybody out there and
Yeah.
let them run the system. Hey, that'll probably we talked about that yesterday. You get out there and take action. Dr. Hughes talked about it, right? There is no better practice than playing and getting real game time minutes, right?
Yeah. So after yesterday's conversation, let's say you were the coach of that team at halftime. What would you tell them?
Man, I don't, I would say that I would try to create a story. I'm just thinking on the fly here. It's
Yeah.
tough, but I would try to create a story where, hey, let's win this quarter. Let's win this play. Let's forget about everything that's happened. If we can go out and just win the third quarter, we'll hang our hat on that.
Yeah.
It's a game. I would create a game within a game and have something that we could celebrate in order to create momentum.
Yeah.
Uh,
You would almost have to, all right, guys, we're going to press the reset button. We're going out. In our world, it's 0-0. Can we win the first 2 minutes?
Can we win the first 2 minutes? And what happens? What happens if we lay that story out in front of ourselves or in front of those guys and they come out in that second half and those first 2 minutes they start making a few baskets? I mean, if you've ever played basketball, I've never had trouble making it back down on the other end of the court if I hit the shot, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna get a little bit of energy, you're gonna feel good about yourself. All of a sudden, the team starts getting energized and they create, if they have truly forgotten about the score and they go out there and they play, you you think you can generate some momentum, but it's hard when you're playing Goliath, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. And there's only so much you can do at that point. But for your team, like you say, you can break it down into certain increments, tell a story each 2 minutes. I don't know. It's just that's a tough situation, but like you say, I think you'd have to slow it down and just focus on your team, not the score.
Well, I'm going to say hello to these folks in the comments, and I think we can tie that to our own stuff. We need to change the game, our own game sometimes. Sometimes we're down by 50 at halftime. Sometimes we need to make a game within the game, a game within a day within the day. If we're trying to win the day and we're losing, we need to create something to gain some momentum. Let's see who else is on here. I hate to miss anybody that jumps on. Gary's here. Jacob made it. Happy birthday to this guy. He's older
What up, Jacob?
every single year. This guy gets a little older. It's awesome. And let's see. Paul Pap. Vicky's on the. Let's go. Vicky made it. Good morning, Vicky. Um, yeah, so big deal to get everybody there. We got great comments in there too. What did you think of the interview? We haven't interviewed folks for many months now. I wanted to get some solo time under our belt. I do want to start interviewing again. What did you think of our cadence? How did we do? What's our rating?
Out of 10,
Yeah.
I think we were a solid 7-9.
Well, I like that. I like a 7-9.
Yeah.
And it's a different energy with the third person in the room, isn't it?
Right. Yeah. You have to be aware of everybody else's tendencies to speak. And like you say, the cadence, you got to make sure you're paying attention,
Mm-hmm.
which Dr. Brad made that easy.
He did.
And then you want to make sure you ask questions that are good, right? No fluff. Let's figure out what's really going on.
That's right. See, sometimes, sometimes we get caught up. We want to say the right things. Sometimes we want to ask the right question. So that's the way, we sometimes we get caught up in wanting to say the right question, but it's not about the person. It's more about the way we say the question.
Yeah.
And the thing about doing a podcast and interviewing someone, getting that energy, getting over that uncomfortable feeling in the beginning, this is the ultimate sales training, right? I mean, in any situation that you're trying to communicate in order to deliver your goods and services, you're going to have to meet people. You're going to have uncomfortable situations. You're going to have to get your energy up. You're going to have to be interested in them.
Yeah, it made me think about sitting down with a client, and you need more information, so figure out the questions to ask.
Absolutely. I did a post, reposted someone else's post. In their video, they were talking about how we make people feel. And when we go on any type of sales call, if somebody comes onto the property there, you're talking to them about a bobcat. Even if they don't purchase, if they have a good experience, if they're around you and they feel better, people don't remember what we say, they remember how we made them feel. And if we treat everyone like we're getting ready to interview Brad Hughes or whoever's going to be on our little show, then they're going to feel that extra attention. They're going to feel the fact that we went more than just surface level and that we see them. Man, that's a good looking Bobcat shirt, man.
Well, when you and I started this show, and we said when we bring people on for interviews, right, we want them to feel celebrated and validated, and let them tell their story so other people realize, hey, you're not the only one out here fighting these battles.
Absolutely. It's and everyone, the more that I keep talking about this and thinking about that, every one of those bus riders, they've seen things, they've done things, they've met people, they've got different skills, talent. Some of them are artists. I saw Jacob had drawn some things. Some of them are great singers, maybe. I don't know. There's a ton of talent, and we forget about all these things. It's the talent stack.
I think
And
Paul Pappy is the secret, very talented singer.
you think Paul Papp's
Yeah.
some, what do they call that? Chop. I want to say chops, but I don't know why. He's got some good vocal. You think he can sing? who
Can't you
who else?
see it?
What is he singing? What song am I watching him sing right now? Paul Pappy is singing a song. What is it? Is it opera? It's like
It's more like he's got that pappy taffy. That pappy taffy. Ooh, that pappy taffy.
Oh, I love it. But we do. We have talented people in the bus. The people that are listening to this, I've interviewed so many people, Freddie, and what I've realized is that it doesn't matter what they do. There's much more to the person than the first. It's kind of like the voice, right? You kind of, we're very quick to just kind of, you see their little circle on LinkedIn, and you see what they do, and all of a sudden you've already formed a little something about this person, and it may be true, but there's so much more to them. Um, I've been thinking about this. The perfect sport, the perfect game for you, right? Everybody, we've got basketball, we've got football, we've got all these different sports, and they require different talents, different strengths, different abilities. And you go into something like an F3 or CrossFit or a D1, and you have different movements that are very athletic movements. You might be doing curls, you might be running a short sprint, and then you're doing push-ups. And there's certain things that you're like, man, if this was a sport, I would be good at this,
Yeah.
right? Because it's got all of the things that you want. I think that's important because that's your talent stack. The things that you're really, the workout movements that you're really more stronger at, so to speak, that and that's important to know what that is, because the game is getting ready to, we don't know what position we might be playing. A lot is going to be changing. And so knowing what our talent stack is, how we can bring those skills into the box, like Dr. Hughes did, and use those communication skills as a dentist. And now he's going to do something different than what he started out originally. So yeah.
Oh yeah. It's going to be good to watch.
It's going to be fun to watch, but we can all do that in our own way. We can play our own game, invent a new game, our own data set, our own talent stack, create a new game. Fred, final thought on this Thursday.
It is Throwback Thursday, so find somebody you have not talked to in 6 months and give them a call.
Oh, I like that. The farther back you go, the better conversation you'll have. Resurrect it, reconnect, and be here tomorrow. It's Friday, live, 7:55. See ya.